Do you ever wonder where the world's wealthiest children receive their education? It's a world beyond the ordinary, a universe of learning where luxury knows no bounds. In this journey, we'll explore exclusive campuses, lavish amenities, and the remarkable educational experiences money can buy. And now, let's dive into these privileged students' incredible journey and unparalleled education, shall we? Nestled deep within the picturesque landscape of Switzerland, you'll discover one of the world's most ancient and elite boarding schools. However, this institution isn't merely for the wealthy. It caters to an even more exclusive clientele, the 0.001%. Here, the offspring of billionaires and royalty receive their education, earning it the esteemed title of the School of Kings due to its unparalleled prestige and excessive costs. This distinguished institution boasts a dual campus setup. The first campus is located within the historic Château de Rosé, a magnificent tower dating back to the 14th century. Meanwhile, the second campus resides amidst the charming chalets of the renowned Gstaad ski resort. What truly sets the school apart is its bilingual approach to education, with instruction conducted in English and French. This linguistic duality enables students to fully immerse themselves in both languages' unique cultures and worldviews. Le Rosé is a prestigious institution that offers a unique education experience for the world's wealthiest families. The school boasts an exclusive sailing center on Lake Geneva's shores, a fully operational stable housing 30 horses of the highest quality breed, and a private spa facility. The school's focus on cultivating future global leaders sets it apart from other institutions. These elite institutions groom individuals who will ultimately influence businesses, nations, and our lives. The school's unique approach to education provides a significant advantage to affluent students who have been nurtured within an environment of influence and affluence from an early age. This upbringing prepares them to assume rightful positions in the contemporary power structure. Le Rosé is just one of many schools of this caliber and privilege, each playing a role in perpetuating a system of elite education and grooming future leaders of influence. Gaining admission to a prestigious boarding school can be an arduous journey. Even those with substantial financial resources for their children's education must contend with fierce competition. Le Rosé, for instance, opens its doors to students as young as 7, but the admission process is exceptionally competitive. Prospective students are subjected to rigorous evaluation, encompassing their intellectual prowess, language proficiency, character, and personality traits. In these elite boarding schools, students are held to high standards, which often include proficiency in at least 2 languages. These institutions prioritize well-rounded individuals, so individuals who display traits such as being overly spoiled, antisocial, or severely challenged in their development may find it challenging to secure admission to schools like Le Rosé. However, let's face the reality of the situation. It's often less about one's inherent abilities and more about the pedigree and financial status of one's parents in these exclusive institutions. These are the schools where inquiries about your family background precede any interest in your name or personal qualities. What can you expect if you succeed in establishing your worth and enrolling in a prestigious university? You'd wake up at 8:30 a.m. in a luxurious dorm room that feels more like a personal apartment with a convenient in-suite bathroom. You leave your cozy bed ready to embark on a day filled with enriching experiences. The class sizes are deliberately kept small, with only a handful of students per teacher. This ensures that you receive personalized attention and have the chance to grasp every concept being taught entirely. You're on your way to receiving the very best education possible. Another secret school is Harvard and Yale. Harvard and Yale are undoubtedly renowned institutions known worldwide for their prestigious education. However, what often goes unnoticed is the network of elite feeder schools that contribute significantly to their student bodies. One such hidden gem is Hurtwood School, nestled within a grand mansion spread across 200 acres of picturesque land. Despite its relative obscurity, Hurtwood boasts a substantial budget of $125 $25,000 for its annual Christmas musical production, a testament to the dedication and resources of these lesser-known educational establishments that play a crucial role in shaping the next generation of scholars. An educational institution developed by Apple, renowned for its ability to transform children as young as 3 into tech prodigies. These institutions boast an impressive roster of alums who validate their remarkable achievements. The opulent Elon College, nestled in the picturesque Swiss mountains, counted former Google CFO Pietro Dova and Princess Tatiana of Greece and Denmark among its distinguished alumni. Meanwhile, the prestigious Leysen American School had the privilege of educating members of the Vanderbilt and Saudi royal families. The illustrious Lawrenceville School proudly claims billionaire publisher Malcolm Forbes and former Disney CEO Michael Eisner as its esteemed alumni. Across the pond, Eton College in the UK boasts a star-studded roster that includes Prince Harry, the renowned James Bond series author Ian Fleming, and celebrated actors Hugh Laurie and Eddie Redmayne. In contrast, the enigmatic Rosenberg Institute keeps its list of influential students closely guarded, making it a hub for prominent but discreet individuals. It's truly astonishing to see the sheer number of affluent individuals who have profoundly impacted our lives and society despite not attending elite boarding schools or prestigious universities. There are plenty of inspiring success stories of individuals who rose from humble beginnings, proving that one's background doesn't determine one's potential for greatness. The stark truth remains that we've encountered individuals raised within the realm of business and affluence, and they've gained such an extensive head start over the majority that it borders on being unjust. The institution where you pursue your education does carry a certain weight to some extent. A degree from a typical university might lead to a relatively average life. However, it's worth noting that figures like Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, and numerous others attended the most prestigious Ivy League institutions for a reason. When it comes to those fortunate individuals who were groomed for success from an early age, we've indeed crossed paths with some of them, and it's undeniable that these individuals are genuine business prodigies, surpassing not only my capabilities but also those of most others. Let's confront the reality that elite institutions often serve to perpetuate the dominance of established power structures. The children of influential families are often shielded within a protective bubble, keeping them isolated from the perspective of the general populace, thereby safeguarding their worldviews. This leaves little but the crumbs for 99.99% of individuals who don't enjoy these privileges. It's a stark contrast when you consider that the average public school teacher in America earns just a bit over $50,000 per year. Remarkably, this amount is approximately what the Rosenberg Institute suggests parents provide their children as spending money for a single school year. In Finland, they took an intriguing approach to address this issue by prohibiting private schools. As a result, Finland has emerged as a global leader in public education, boasting one of the most exceptional public education systems worldwide and one of the most minor education disparities. Nevertheless, it's undeniable that the top 0.001% will perpetually seek the finest education opportunities for their children. They will just move their money somewhere if it isn't Finland. What then can you do if you're not a member of the 0.1% and did not grow up in these elite universities? It's important to remember that not all people from affluent backgrounds conform to the stereotype. While some rich kids attend prestigious schools and have material privileges, not all lack ambition or drive. Many work hard and strive to achieve their goals like anyone else. Stereotypes can be misleading, and it's essential to recognize that motivation and determination vary among individuals, regardless of their economic background. Some individuals from affluent families may struggle with insecurity or identity, especially when they feel the weight of living up to their parents' successes. Finding one's path and purpose can be challenging in such circumstances. While material comforts can provide a safety net, they may not necessarily instill the same drive or hunger that some individuals from less privileged backgrounds develop as they work to overcome obstacles. Acknowledging that your area of weakness may be an advantage is the first step. For 99% of kids, growing up with money messes them up. The next step involves recognizing that despite your background, you may need to critically evaluate the knowledge and skills you've acquired through the traditional education system. Indeed, mass education often has a primary focus, typically centered on standardized curriculum and testing. However, this doesn't mean that everything learned in these systems is irrelevant or unimportant. In the end, education is a lifelong endeavor, and what truly matters is the passion, resilience, and dedication we bring to our pursuit of knowledge and personal growth. Whether you come from wealth or humble beginnings, your unique journey and experiences shape the person you become. So let's continue to learn, grow, and strive for excellence, breaking down barriers and stereotypes along the way. Thanks for watching. Until next time.